guys, what's up? Welcome back to another objective review. And as you've already guessed, today we are going to be taking a look at the Apple Watch Series 2. Now let's get started right away with it. And first of all, the unboxing experience, very straightforward, something that you will have to expect if you're buying any Apple product, be it a watch, an iPhone, an iPad, or an iPod. And it's very straightforward. The product itself is like immediately presented to you in a very neat way, although I do find the packaging for the Apple Watch in this case a bit wasteful, especially given how much Apple loves to talk about protecting the environment and this and that. And well, yeah, but minor criticism, not a big deal. Let's move on to the hardware overview. Well, now the Apple Watch itself looks beautiful in this aluminum gray, space gray, and with a black strap. Well, it looks absolutely classic, and it all pairs nicely with all the other hardware that I own, the Black M50X or some earphones that I'm about to review, and the space gray iPhone that I have. So it all comes together very, very well, and I had to wait over a month to get these, actually 2 months to get the space gray in 42mm. Now these are the 42mm space gray, and something that I noticed and realized only when recording this video for you guys, well, that the back is actually made out of ceramic, which is quite interesting. So the glass top is an ION-X glass top, and it's going to be pretty hard and blah blah blah, all that technical words are going to be thrown out there, but I'm not into that. How does it feel to wear a 38,000 bucks watch on your wrist every day? Now my experience has been pretty nice actually, and well, what I was thinking is, like, I'm gonna get stopped in the streets and like, what is that? And no one it's given. Yeah, you know what that bleeped out word means. Absolutely. And I'm so happy that is the case, simply because you have to understand that the penetration of this idea of an idea that a smartwatch, someone is going to wear something, a tiny computer around their wrist, has penetrated into the minds of especially Indian citizens. That is a big deal, and Apple has done a very good job at that. I'm really proud of them, and yeah, kind of happy that I can just sneak on the streets. Jokes aside, the Apple Watch is a fantastic device, and I have a couple of apps only on it, and I'll tell you why in a bit. The apps that I commonly use on that are Tweetbot and Amazon Uber Mini Stats, and then I have Fantastical for calendars. I really hate the built-in calendar app that is on the watch, and I have Fantastical to help with that. I also have CalcBot, my go-to calculator app, and I'm missing something. Yes, deliveries. I also have deliveries in there. So yeah, it's one of the best tracking apps out there, and I'm going to be doing a review on that very shortly. And I'm missing something. I guess I talked about Amazon and recorded it, something like that. Anyways, moving back, the reason why I have so few apps on the Apple Watch is simply because this is how I like it. I like it minimal, I like it light, I like it snappy, and well, overall it's a much more enjoyable experience using it as a watch and a fitness tracker. The fitness part is something that Apple pushes a lot, and yes, that is a brilliant device, and that is the only reason. Now, I'm not the kind of guy, I mean, you can look at me and tell that I'm not the kind of guy who goes out to the gym or works out like, hey, come on, you've seen my previous videos. You know where the food's at. The primary reason that I was compelled to buy the Apple Watch was because of the Breathe app. Yeah, the app is brilliant. I mean, it just asks you to take a minute from your day and just take a deep breath. Do it over a couple of times in a minute, and that's it. And you will have no idea, if you have not tried this before, and if you own an Apple Watch, go try it. You have no idea how good you feel. It just feels fantastic. And the rings, the workout calorie and standing, not a big deal. I'm not very into it, right? But I somehow managed to get all my goals every day. In fact, this week on Monday itself, it asked me if I want to increase my weekly calories, and I went from 320 to 350, and I'm still nailing that. I don't know how, but well, I know that now I can do it. Another great thing about the Apple Watch is all the information it collects and how securely it does that. Now, you may have noticed and you may know that the Apple Watch, if you wear it to sleep, well, it's going to keep collecting information. And there are apps that can do amazing things with that information, all that biometric data. These apps go all out and do brilliant things. I have another review coming out in a couple of days about this, and it's a sleep tracking app, and it is just absolutely gorgeous. I cannot wait to show you guys that. Nonetheless, this was my experience with the Apple Watch. Now, how does it compare to the Series 1? Well, if you're running on the latest watchOS, well, the Series 1 is considerably slower. And given that the S2 processor, or whatever it's called, well, that just works brilliantly. And I love the fact that if I have to take a call and I have to walk out of the room to take that call, I can just lock my Mac, and when I come back and I click on the mouse, well, the watch can unlock my Mac, and that is the most seamless experience that I've had. And then continuity in handoff comes second or third. Yeah, it is that good. It is brilliant. So if you do own a Apple Watch and a Mac, do try this feature out. It is only available from Sierra, like 10.12 onwards, and it's just brilliant. So yeah, I'm not wearing the watch for getting notifications and being notified when something happens on my phone. No, not at all. The Breathe app, the biometric data tracking, and just the seamless experience you get to experience, and this is what I would like to leave you guys with from this review, with a parting thought. And it's a gentle reminder from Apple that it's not done. This is not done. This is not its final form, because it's going to keep improving the Apple Watch and all its other products. Apple is never ever done refining its products, and this is as subtle as it gets. This is as beautiful as it gets. Well, if you liked the video, hit the like button. If you disliked it, you know what to do. And if you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Cheers.